I've been in sales plus 20 years, sales management 15 years. We have used many agencies in my career lifespan, and SBR stand out head and shoulders above everyone else that I've used.
It has both science and art. You know, it has multiple dimensions to it. And for me, what SBR did was helped us dimension the different elements of it, and not just have theory, but go beyond the theory to actually changing behaviours and changing how we do our business and habitualising it.
Somebody who could come in and completely understand our business and get beneath the bonnet of how our products and services worked and understand what the customer needs that we were trying to address. SBR Consulting did that, understood the business, and so when we started the programs, they were speaking the same language as the salespeople understood. So immediately the salespeople were switched on to what SBR Consulting was saying.
We were managing our pipeline more efficiently. Our conversion rates had clearly improved. And overall, the cost of sale was reducing. We were winning more for less. And I think the benefits were felt very quickly, very early on, through the people that had taken part in this program.
What we also felt was that the external eyes coming in and seeing what our weaknesses were was addressed more clearly than necessarily having someone there all the time. So what we were looking for from a training partner is somebody to come on board and really deliver an overview of what sales is actually about, why sales, and what the person on the other end of the sales call is actually going to be thinking.
SBR is the experts on unlocking the sales potential in the business. We started building sales habits into the organisation.
Leadership training is fundamental to our success. It's fundamental to the career growth of my staff, and it's fundamental for me to revisit training that I might have done previously to make sure I don't get into bad habits.
The benefit of habit-based sales training is that it sticks. We can see people develop. We can see it becoming part of the way we do business. And it's building confidence because we're seeing those habits used and improved continuously.
SBR's approach to creating sales habits within the sales force was really important for us, for it to have a lasting effect. The program ran for 2 years and we're still seeing the benefits for that, some nearly 3 years after the program has started.
On top of that, what we've invoked now is a culture whereby SBR's training has meant that they come in every morning and talk amongst each other about how they're going to motivate themselves to get to their end result. The 3 words that I'd use to describe SBR would be: 1, a partner. I do see them now as being a partner to our business. Innovative, because they brought a brand new approach to sales. It's all about not only end result and actually structure, it's about motivating and how you can self-motivate. And consultative, because I think that they bring a new approach to every salesperson that's actually on the floor. It's not just everyone as a number.
I would sum them up as a very professional organisation with very high integrity and a consultative approach, which really is transformative to my business and I believe to any other business.
Personally, I've been using SBR for 3 years. The tools that they've trained us to use have now been embedded into the business. It's fundamental that any staff that wish to progress through the management chain must go through these must go through this learning curve, must pick up the tools and must use the tools.
So the value that SBR has brought to the organisation culturally is immeasurable.
The most noticeable feedback I had from the sales team about working with SBR Consulting is that it was a completely different approach to training that they had had before. It was something that they felt they could use in the real world, something they felt that they could adopt and use themselves, and something that they would use time and time again.
SBR came in, they consulted with myself, with the rest of the management team in terms of what we were looking for in terms of our needs for training. Went away, formulated a training plan. Within that training plan were critical success factors, something that we hadn't taken on as a business. CSFs then is now an ingrained part of our business because clearly it enables us to understand what factors or what success factors the team actually have to achieve in order to earn and be successful themselves. So one of the key elements of the SBR training plan is to invoke the 3 habits of sales. So enabling us to really embed that into the salesperson's psyche when they're starting their day, from self-management right the way through to self-motivation through that day, to understanding what processes and skills they require in order to get to their target.
SBR had a significant impact on our financial results, sales results in the 2nd year after we started the program. We were faced in a position where we needed to grow our sales, but we're actually reducing the number of salespeople we had in our team. But despite that, with the input from SBR Consulting, we were able to achieve, on an average basis, an increase in sales per person of 32%.
We have witnessed as a team a 70% increase in revenues. It's the same headcount, same people, different training, different focus.
In 2012, we delivered 2.9 million revenue, and in 2013, it was nearly 6 million. So we doubled our business in that financial year.
It delivered tangible results, which was very important for us. The second thing is that we noticed the impact was long-lasting. And the third thing is the sales team really engaged and had fun, and actually they feel that they came out of the sessions and felt they could use that in the real world with immediate effect.
Partners, challengers, because they do challenge us and they push us to do better. And innovators, because they've brought a truly unique approach to our app that is really working.
For me to explain in 3 words what SBR mean to me, I think that's an impossibility. I think SBR have been so much more to me than just 3 words. I think I'd need a whole paragraph, possibly an A4 sheet of paper, to describe how they've helped me achieve the success that my team had over this year.